there. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Rock the douchey for real. I look okay, but they went all out for y'all. Looking real good right now.
What is up? It's your girl EJ.
It is Tikaduchi in the building.
The highest chocolate. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Listen, you never know who's coming through the Ruthless Roundtable. We see you doing your thing, Deputy K.
The wonderful, amazing Tyler Perry.
D. Pierre Johnson, y'all. Are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Now, you know it ain't a party unless our boy Lenny show up.
Just come on, son. At least you can do it.
Now, without further ado, welcome to the Ruthless Roundtable, y'all. The #1 spot for Ruthless Live recaps and conversations. Let's go. What's up, everybody? What is up? We are back, the Ruthless Roundtable. We got the crew with us, and we are ready to talk about Ruthless, y'all. What's up, Jay? What is up, Tikaduchi? How's everybody doing?
Hey, yo, what's good?
Tikaduchi is ready for war. Run, Malcolm, run.
Okay, that's what I say. I say, go, Malcolm, go. What's up to everybody in the chat? We see you guys. Daria's in the building. Candy Love, Queen in the building. Latoya, we appreciate all you guys showing up. Everybody that we can't see that hasn't said what's up yet, what's up to you? We're about to get into it, y'all. Listen, let's just get a vibe check real quick. How was you feeling about the episode, Jay? What was you thinking? What should because coming off that last episode, you know, it's gonna be kind of hard to top that.
Yeah. So this was good. This was good. Not as crazy as the last one, but still good. So I liked it. I wasn't mad at it. It was a lot of action. It was a lot of action in this one. Not the dragging and the eating and the beating like the last one, but it was good.
That's what's up. Take a douche.
Salute.
Oh, is she fine?
And on the episode, we had a lot of stuff going down. Yeah, is it me or is it the? Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you.
We can hear you now. I'm
gonna go out and come back in because I don't know what's going on. I'll be back.
Okay. Cool. So I was like, okay, like it was good, but last episode was everything was hidden right. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was still good. Like one of my favorite parts was Malcolm. I thought that stuff was so funny. You know how I feel about Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
But let me pull up. Let's pull this up. Let me get this layout the way I want it. Let me go this route. Okay, so, hold on. Let me pause this before we go in too far. First and foremost, when the episode opens up, we got Malcolm who's trying to get away. It was that one part of this, kind of break this scene down for me, because I know you'll talk about it. Break the scene down as Malcolm is trying to get away, the Peter thing and River, all that stuff.
Yeah, so he finally got loose because, Peter had that whole blade lodged into his boot, and he was able to cut this leather binds that was in the chair, and your boy Malcolm got the kung fu and kicked your boy River in the face, and then they start fighting, and then Peter tried to hold him down with his legs and the whole nine, and then he got loose, and then he knocked out River, bow, right in the face, boom, he's gone, and then he tried to take his clothes, and Peter's like, don't hurt him, that's my baby. He was like, what? Man, I'll F you, man, get out of here, you know what I'm saying? So, now your boy is trying to get away, but Peter's begging just to get Malcolm, to get him loose, because he says he's going to help him. So, that's as far as we go so far. Yeah. What do you think about the scene?
Okay, but your boy did one thing when he was on his way up out of there. What'd he do? What'd he do wrong?
He ate that daggone sandwich. That's what he did. He ate that Rockadooshie root sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I said, wait a minute. I said, don't eat the sandwich. Like,
he was hungry. They ain't feed him since who knows? Like, it has to be 2 weeks. He gotta be starving. You know what I mean? Shoot. And he coming down from the high too. Huh?
I said he took a bite out of that sandwich. I said, well, dang, it's over. I said, dang, Malcolm.
Yeah. And that's what I'm thinking. Like, it gotta be over for him, right? But again, and Tika said something the other day. She was like, well, we're just supposed to just like, terminate the supposed baby. So I'm like, okay, is poison? Like, is there a certain poison that's just going to make you have bubble guts, or is it going to take you out? You know what I'm saying? I thought poison was poison.
Listen, I don't even know. All I know is that apparently it's an antidote, and the only person who got it is elder mother Marva. Hold on, here go Tika do. She back. We talking about her boy. Let me see what she got to say about her boy eating this sandwich.
Listen, I don't know what the heck he was thinking about eating that doggone sandwich. He don't know where that mess come from, but he chose to partake in it. He was hungry. He was also going through withdrawal, so maybe it won't do nothing but just get him a little high and have the bubble guts. That's all I can think of. Because it was intended for her to have a miscarriage. So I don't think it was intended to like completely unalive her. You know what I mean? So, we'll see.
I don't know. I guess we shall see. I don't know. I think your boy might be done took his last little, but we gonna see.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's move on to so first of all, let me just say this real quick. The way Peter was up here screaming, River, I was like, Peter, shut up. And then the way he gets mad, we can go ahead and talk about this. The way he gets mad at River, like, how you gonna get mad at River because River's like he don't want to go? Don't you think that there's a reason why he don't want to go so bad? Like, it gotta be a reason, and he done shut you down twice, and you gonna hit him again? Like, I'm so sick of Peter putting his hands on River. What is wrong with him, y'all? Like, what you think about that, Jay?
My question is, why are you not asking, why can't we go together? Why is he not asking why? Well, you don't want to go with me. Okay, tell me why. Okay, that's it. And then River will probably just fold and be like, because we're supposed to be getting some money. And then once we get the money, then we leave. That's all you have to say. But no, you rather get punched in the face twice. And be like, don't hit me again. He's going to hit you again, man.
Absolutely. I'm like, dude, you is an abuser. Like, stop hitting River like that. Like, dang. Tika, why you do your boy like that? Why?
I mean, that's what I said when he hit River the first time on the previous episode. I was like, if he abusive, you need to go ahead and let him run on going on by his business.
That part. Seriously, though. Go ahead. Oh, I think her thing. Okay, I think it's
like Jones. My River, like on some whole psychotic type situation. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna talk, and then maybe it'll slow down, catch up, back it up, flip it, reverse it down, there, y'all. But yeah, it was crazy.
You fine. All right, y'all. So, oh my God, Mack, Desiree, Cal. I'm so tired of these. I'm so tired of this whole situation with them. But I kind of want to talk about this in a whole, y'all, because we have this situation where they're trying to set him up, right? Because this is after he's went in and talked to Andrew and all of this stuff, and Mack is telling them he already knew about the whole situation with the deputy. What's his name, y'all?
Pope.
He already knew about this whole situation. So he's trying to tell them about, why he did what he did and yada, yada, yada. I don't know. I just feel like Malcolm not Malcolm. Lord, I'm thinking about Malcolm. I just feel like Matt keep dragging himself deeper and deeper into this hole, y'all. And we're going to see at the end, like I don't know where we're going with these two at this point. What y'all think about this whole situation, about him finally coming clean? Like, what do you think the overall outcome is going to be with Mack?
Yeah, so Mack, again, digging a deeper and deeper hole. He's doing his best to not expose himself that he's down with the Raku, but he's not doing a good job at all, right? So for him to confess to this, and they're like, yo, this is fishy. And he's like, yeah, I know. It's kind of wild. It's like, yeah, we didn't tell the sheriff. We're trying to get everything we can on Tyrone. It just did not make sense. You know what I mean? If the sheriff is not dirty, then why not tell the sheriff, right? So, I mean, Desiree and Cal, they are not stupid. I believe they already know that your boy, I said this before, I believe that they already know that Mack is down with the Raku. They just want him to implicate himself. They want it to just play out where he's just going to play himself. And as we know, what happened at the end happened at the end. And I can't wait for tonight because I want to see the aftermath of that. But yes, Mack is whack. Okay. And he just keep playing himself. Yeah, I'm going to stick around. And you saw Desiree like, bro, stay on Mack. Make sure he doesn't leave. Like, they don't trust him now. They don't trust him at all.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Yep.
Your boy Mack is about to go down. I keep waiting for this other shoe to drop, you know.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been divorced Mack long time ago when I saw what he did to Deputy Kate and a little bit before that, because we see he's clearly dirty. He's trying to cover himself. He's trying to do everything that he possibly can to keep from getting the handcuffs on him, but it's not as successful as he thinks it is. He thinks he's getting over on Desiree and Cal, but they see right through him.
Exactly. Absolutely. All right, let's see where we going next. Oh Lord, poor Daikon. Yeah, every time I see Daikon, I just feel
I see you.
Yeah.
That's MediaCom trying to act the fool. Blame MediaCom. That's all I can say. And then
I saw that too. I said, dang, you don't clown a girl like that.
It's all good.
It's
all good. I don't even know what the hell Windstream is, but it's all good. I
That's probably a rinky-dink internet company, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. Your boy Daikon just do the most. When he was like, how's your meal? I'm sorry. I'll be feeling so bad for Daikon because don't know how Daikon said it the last time, like, don't nobody need Daikon, don't nobody love it. Whatever he said, I can't remember his exact words, but way back when, I think this was the first half of the 4th season when he was talking about how, you know, how Daikon was feeling like don't nobody need him, don't nobody love him, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm still feeling like, I don't know, I just feel so bad for Daikon, y'all. And at some point, I feel like we're going to see the other shoe turn where Daikon is going to turn on everybody. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we have them talking about the situation, and he's supposed, hold on, give me 1 second. Trying to remember, girl, I'm getting these episodes mixed up because I was trying to see this, not the elder mother one. Okay, no. This is after Daikon. This is when they come back with the money and he has the thing. Okay, there we go. I'm there. So anyway, y'all, let's talk about, I'm just actually going to skip past this scene because I can't remember everything that was happening, but I don't feel like it was a whole lot that was going down. And if it come back to me, we'll come back to that in just a minute. But I want to go to Ruth and elder mother Marva because they've been going back and forth. And this was so funny to me when Ruth actually comes over here and tries to play elder mother Marva. What did y'all think about how she tried to play her like this and the way elder mother Marva actually bought into it? Tika, you go ahead and start.
Listen, first of all, I just felt sorry for the poor cult member right there in the middle because she didn't know who the dog gonna listen to. Elder mother told her one thing, and then Ruth told her one thing. So it's like, damn, do I stay? Do I go? So, you know, finally after that conversation, Ruth told her, you know, that about the hog being sick, and she knew she was elder mother had done something to her. So elder mother literally beat feet over to the kitchen to go get something, to get the anecdote to help the poor hog that was supposed to be going almost to the Raku. Mm-hmm. So she bought into that lie that Ruth played. Ruth played her real good that time.
Okay, it was a good one. I had to stop on this here comment. I said, wait a minute, what is, I guess, is this like a theory? Desiree is the sister of the highest. She will execute Aaron, allow Andrew to go free, and pull the troops back to DC so they can handle the events of Over. Let me tell you, if that did happen, listen, I'm gonna be screaming at the TV. I'm gonna be like, that was a hell of a twist. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That part. I'm just going, all I'm gonna be able to do is post Tyler Perry with WTH. That's all I'm gonna do. That's it.
Okay, for real. Any thoughts on elder mother Marva and Ruth and how she's playing her about this hog, Jay?
I thought it was funny. I thought it was just real funny. And at first she didn't believe it. And it's like, she convinced her, yeah, the hog is sick, and I'm going to tell the highest. And she's, well, you go ahead and tell him. I don't care. You know, you can't prove it. Yeah. But she was like shook. She was like, oh shoot, this damn hog. She gonna really tell the highest, like, I'm trying to poison her. I will die if the highest figures out that I really try to poison her with this sandwich. So yeah, just like you said, we'd say beat feet. I like that. She beat feet and told Zane to give that hog that little remedy. It was like, yo, this is crazy. But your boy gonna need that remedy. But I don't think he's gonna get it in time. I don't think he's gonna get it. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute because I got some questions as it relates to let me see, these two, their conversation. We're gonna skip past that. I got some questions about Ruth and this Malcolm situation. We just talked about this part right here, so let me just skip past that part. We'll talk about this all right here because I think I got a few pictures out of order. But so don't worry about this picture. We're gonna talk about Ruth, and she just walked by Malcolm because that happens right before this. She walks by Malcolm, she looks at him, she knows him, she knows who he is. I know she knows who he is. He definitely knows who she is because he pretty much don't want her to say nothing because he said he acknowledges her, but she just keeps walking. Why? Do y'all understand like why you think she would do that? Like, what was the purpose of that? Jay, you start.
I think the whole purpose is, I mean, if she was to like tell on him and scream and alert everybody, I think that would botch up the plan that she has in place to get the money with Lewis and George and everything else. So she's just like, you know what, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already brought you to the trailer. If they let you loose, they let you loose. It's none of my business. I got other business to handle. So you go do what you do. And if you get caught, you get caught. I mean, I already beat you down before with the strap, showed the highest that I'm the boss, got you to be put into the electric chair. Well, you made it out somehow. Now you got a Rockadoochie outfit on. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't care. I'm in it. I ain't in it. I got money to get. Ain't got to get Cali and get up out of here. So that's what I think. That's the reason why when he was like, please, he was like, please don't say that. I thought that was like, please. And he was looking like, I know you see me, but you don't see me. Yeah, I'm invisible. You don't see me. I thought it was funny, and then he just slipped out that fence. So I think she knew where he was going to, because she knows where those those escape spots are as well. So like, yo, don't disrupt this plan. We got a plan in place. Go ahead, do whatever you need to do. That's it.
Absolutely. Tika, any thoughts on why you agree with Jay, or you got any additional thoughts on why she did that?
I agree with what Jay was saying. I mean, she's got enough on her plate as it is, and if any little thing can stop them from the highest going to that pavilion tonight to give his prophecy, that can stop the fellas from taking arms up against the highest. So she definitely was like, listen, I got enough on my plate. As Jay said, do what you gonna do. You might get caught. Something might happen to you on the opposite side of that gate. But at the end of the day, we still gonna have this prophecy tonight, and we're gonna do what we need to do against the highest. So yeah, definitely agree with what Jay said.
Okay.
Yep, that hole was big.
Okay, I can see that. Like, that makes sense to me now. But when I was watching, I was like, if he gets away, isn't that gonna mess up the plan? But she probably thinking he ain't gonna get away. Like, he probably ain't even gonna make it nowhere, no way. So it is what it is. So here go the Finesse twins, y'all. The Finesse twins are back at it. Everybody's getting ready for the big plan, which I know we are all on pins and needles trying to figure out how this is all gonna work out, how Bridget is gonna mess up, how she gonna get got, because she gonna get got. But something tells me that my Finesse twins might have to go too. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Y'all think they gonna go or what?
I don't think they're gonna go. I know they're gonna get a good beat down. That's all I can say. But we won't see that till season 5. But Blickies will be drawn. That's all I can say. And that's about as far as they're gonna get. It's gonna be a conversation.
Okay. Now, in that conversation that they're having, Jay, they talk about Daikon is talking about the safe, and they're bringing in a safe to put the money into the safe. And we all know that they don't want that safe to get up in there, but they got to play along with the whole thing. So then Ruth is going to come up, of course, because the highest wants to see her. And let's go past because we know what this is going to be about. But that's basically all that's happening there is they trying not to get this safe up in the building. We don't want the safe to come in. So Ruth comes in, and Ruth is a super finesser. Talk to us about the finessing that she does here, because she needs for this to go down today. So she pretty much talks him into giving his prophecy. What you think about that? And talk about the whole scene in itself. And what the hell is a Raku bath? Anybody know? What's a Raku bath?
That's our own little invention. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I give you a Raku bath. You're going to get a happy ending after it. That's probably what it is. But super finesse move. But I'll say it like this. The highest has come to the point where he can trust her enough to share the most important information that we found out in this scene. And that information is about Hotel Raku. Come on in and get your little drugs on. We're going to blow powder on you. We're going to do a whole lot. We got a pool. We got a whole set. Guess what? We got this old man that's selling the hotel. But the down payment, which was the most dreadful news I've ever heard, the down payment were the children. Oh my God. When I heard that, I was so disgusted. And I know Ruth was as well. It was just like, what? The children are at the hotel with this old man. And she's like, well, what is he going to do with this, with the children? Oh, well, what does any old man do with children? Like, this was like, I was throwing up inside my stomach. I was like, this is disgusting. But then he tries to reassure her and says, oh, well, he's only messing with the 14-year-olds and older. Like, still, bro, and then we find out that this same old man was messing around with the highest when he was 6 years old. Crazy. And then we find out, there's so much information in this. Then we find out that the birth mother, the highest's mother, worked at that hotel. She's probably hoeing at that hotel. So this is so crazy, right? So again, she is like, oh yeah, that's wonderful. But inside, she's just like cringing inside, like, oh my God, I hope Callie's okay. I hope Tally's daughter's okay. I hope these children are okay, because this is the most dreadful news I ever. Like, she wanted to know where they were. She wanted to know exactly where they were. She got the answer. So of course, she's like, well, when are you going to tell the campus? Oh, I'm not ready to do that. No, you should do it. You should tell them now. Yeah, do it tonight. Yeah, let's do it tonight. Because in her mind, she's like, I need to set this up right now so I can go get these kids off of this freaking nasty ass hotel with this old man. We got to get this thing in motion right now. So she is like, in an emergency standpoint, she's like, we got to do this right now. Take down the highest, get the money, get up out of there, go get the kids and do the whole nine. So yeah, this was incredible. Great information. That's why it was really, really a really good episode to me. You're on mute.
My bad. Yep, this really was good information. And I was like you, when I first saw it, I said, man, I thought of the lowest. I was like, this is the lowest, like Jay said. I said, This is lower than low. I said, the highest just be doing too much. Now, I get this whole concept of, oh, he was touching me at 6, But what I found interesting was that he knows why Ruth asked what she asked. And typical highest would have kind of said a little something different or did a little something different, but this what really tells me that Ruth has him pulled in, because he assures her basically that her daughter is safe. He doesn't say it exactly, but he says it enough to let us know that he's reassuring her.
Yeah,
so
with the whole
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's only messing with the 14-year-olds. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tika, what's your thoughts about this whole situation with the lowest, as our boy calls him?
The lowest going to hell, and the only other thing I could think of is like, who the heck is this old man? Is it? And then in my mind, it links back to the Oval, could absolutely be wrong. But I'm like, is it Victoria's daddy? That's the old man that's selling this hotel. You know, my mind just takes me way over to the other side. But it could be somebody totally we've never even interacted with. But again, the fact that now, again, just like you guys are saying, he trusts Ruth enough, because before, in regards to the children, he would have dismissed her easily. Like, why are you asking about the children? You don't need to know about that. I got, you know what I mean? So he's definitely gained her trust, and she's gonna definitely do him in with a good bath. If they make it to the actual bath, I think that bath, the conversation of the bath was just a setup, just to make it seem not so obvious that something is going to happen before or after the prophecy. You know, I think she was just making it seem as if, oh, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna give you a good bath. But you know, and again, somebody said happy ending on the on the Raku bath. Yeah, there's always, you know, because she brought them down real
Oh
good.
yeah,
So
that's what I said. That's the
she's
Raku
definitely
bath.
gonna
You know,
get that part. She got the
bust
Raku
off at
blessing
the end.
oil and everything. So hey.
Okay, that part. So anyway, y'all, that's the part that we talked about earlier about Peter still slapping my boy around. I don't appreciate you doing that to my boy like that, Peter. You doing too much. He do not want to come with your rusty behind. That's what it is. He don't like you like that, okay? Ain't nobody got time for this.
What type
And
of
then he
picture
locked
is
River
that?
up, y'all.
That's the
He
funniest
locked
picture.
River up. Is Ruth gonna find him? Tika, is Ruth gonna find River? Is she gonna figure it out?
Well, we saw in a couple of the images that Lewis is actually going to be the one that sees him in that punishment trailer. I guess
Right.
he's going to see Rivers peeping out, and Rivers going to see him. He's going to call him to come over to the trailer in some shape, form, or fashion. But according to the images that we've gotten, thumbnails and everything, I think it is going to be Lewis. I don't even know how he's going to be able to explain to Ruth how he got himself sucker kicked and locked into that trailer. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting story to tell. And will he even tell the story? Will they get him out in time before? Well, I know he's gonna be at the prophecy. I know that for sure. But I just want to hear him explain this to Ruth myself.
Okay, that part for
Is
real. For
Daikon
real.
gonna find out? That's the question, because
Mhm.
now he has two prisoners that have escaped.
Yep.
So that's what I want to know.
This gonna be too much.
Yeah.
You know, Daikon gonna get blamed for everything, though. So y'all, Manny.
Scumbag Manny is his official name.
Yes, scumbag Manny.
And the
So
scumbag
scumbag
crew.
Manny. They you know, they're trying to still make sure that he's like, are you with us? Are you with us? Like, I'm like, how many times y'all gonna ask this dude, is he with y'all? Like y'all still don't believe he with y'all or not? I don't understand. But anyway, they need to get this. They don't need to, they need to figure out a way to neutralize the safe. So what they came up with is, if this is a new safe, we need to get the code, because we all know that a new safe, before you set the code, there's already a code situation set up with the safe. They need to get that information, is basically what they need to do. So they're trying to get Manny to basically get it. Do y'all trust Manny? Like, do you trust Manny, Jay? Do we trust Manny?
Listen, I call him Scumbag Manny for a reason, okay? He's a bumbling idiot. He's a box of rocks. We know that, okay? He's not the smartest tool in the shed. So, of course, yeah, we saw the episode. Yeah, he got part 1 done, but somehow, some way, he's gonna botch this up. I don't know what he's gonna do, but somehow he's either gonna say, you're gonna tell the wrong person, yeah, I got the codes. Yeah, I got the stuff, the instructions for the safe. Yeah. And he's gonna tell the wrong person. They'll be like, what? What? All this time they've been trying to put the money in safe. Who? What? And then George and Lewis gonna be like, oh God, this guy, man. So I know he's gonna do something to mess this up.
Okay. Tika, is he gonna mess it up? What you got?
I don't know. I think he may be, for some reason. I feel like Manny might be a little more cautious this time around. He's been slapped around by Daikon so many times. I don't think he wants that wants to get swung on again. hopefully he will just stick with the little fellas. I don't know. He has an in and an out either way. Like, even though they don't trust him, they still trusted him enough to try to get that combination out of that safe. So he can always flip it on them. And if the stuff start hitting the fans, he could tell Dyka, look, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know these fellas was doing, because he's not super close to them. He's not always seen with the two of them. So he has a way out, whether he followed the rules and potentially get caught or not. He definitely has a way out. I just want to see how he plays this whole thing out when they pull the blickies.
He can always snitch too.
Hit that part for sure. He could definitely always snitch.
Okay. I hope he don't do that though. Don't be messing up my boy Louis and George. No, I love these two.
They going down.
I know, Jay. I know, but let me love them while they still, in the game
still
right
crooked,
now.
still scummy. Yeah. Enjoy the scum while it lasts.
Let me enjoy them while we here. Okay, so let's talk about Daikon and Elder Mother Marva. So these two, every time they're in the room together, I just love their chemistry. Something about these two is just always on point, no matter what they're doing. Anthony and Marva, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just love the two of them together. So she's bringing to his attention that, Ruth is a problem, that this whole baby thing is going to her head and she don't like it. Tika, let's talk about this scene.
I mean, yeah, he hears her, but what can he do? The highest is literally obsessed with Ruth. So if he goes to the highest and says anything negative about Ruth, it'll be, it'll turn bad on him. Like, the highest will look at him and say, oh, you're just jealous or something like that, because the highest is Ruth whipped. That's all I can say. But I did love how, and I was like, dang, he actually protected her like that, because she kept calling Ruth Ruth. And he was like, her name is Ruth. Like, he had to put the emphasis on the TH. So I'm like, okay, Daikon, you still trying to protect your boo a little bit, even though she, don't know who the baby daddy is. She still, dropping, you still protecting the name. It's always a good, as you said, EJ, it's always a good time when the two of these get on the screen together.
Okay, he said Ruth. That was so funny to me. Any thoughts about your Elder Mother Marva, as you say, Jay and Anthony?
No, I think Tika already said it, man. That's the one thing. There's two things that stood out, right? It was her name is Ruth, not Root. You freaking old lady. He calls her old lady. Right? And then the whole plot, let me try to get him on my team because aren't you mad that Ruth is trying to take our place? And he's like, well, she could take your place. And, oh, you think I'm replaceable? You think I'm replaceable? And he's like, well, unfortunately, you're the only person that knows how to cook his food, so I guess you're not replaceable. Like, they keep going back and they really resent each other. But it's funny how she was trying to get him on her team and really try to plant that bad seed. Like, yo, if she gets to the highest, we both could be out of here. And he's like, I'm still going to be here. I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, old lady, but I'm still going to be here because I'm in control of the money and whatever. So my position is good, but I guess yours is too because you put the drugs in his stuff. So, whatever.
I don't have anything to worry about. But yeah, I loved how she tried to throw in the whole river thing. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do, Elder Mother Marva. I see what you're trying to put down. But I ain't mad at you. So, but okay, so here we go with I'm sorry, y'all. I done went all the way off.
You went all the way off.
Malcolm. I was like, where am I going? Malcolm, y'all. Malcolm gets out of the gate. He gets out of the gate. He finds his car. Like it's in the hood somewhere, y'all. The wheels is gone. I think somebody took the wheels. I'm sorry. That was so funny to me that the wheels was just gone.
Me too. It just felt like a scene, like an old school scene Like when somebody parks their car, like, don't park. I'm talking about New York now. Don't park in the Bronx, because your stuff could be taken. Nah, it's gonna be fine to go back in the cars on bricks. And there's no wheels, there's no nothing. So I was just laughing, like, bro, you ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, I want to know who did that though. Was it the Raku? Was it Lewis? Was it George? Like, who did that? Who in the middle of the jungle, and I said the jungle, in the woods, is taking freaking wheels and rims? Like, who's doing that? You know what I'm saying?
It is the jungle. What you talking about? You right. The jungle out there. But who did that? Like, seriously, I was like, who has any use for these wheels? And like, who does this? Like, what is going on? Like, y'all left this man on the rotors for real. Come on.
Listen,
and
funds
then
is low.
Your boy
they gotta recycle some stuff.
Girl, I guess so. Maybe that's what it was. That's a good thought process. But your boy is laid out. Like, he just like, dang, I finally got up out of here. I ain't got no car. Like, what next? Like, let's be real, y'all. Like, let's really, really be real about this. Is Malcolm gonna make it up out of here? Yes or no? Do you think Malcolm gonna make it out, Tika?
I want him to, but my mind and my other search is telling me that I don't think he's gonna make it. But I'm like, where the heck is the FBI? Like, the dude that was hanging in the woods a while back, like, where is he? Maybe he'll pull Malcolm and drag him somewhere. Maybe he'll at least drag his body to safety. I mean, I'm just saying, where is he? But I guess again, it just happened. So I guess we'll have to see, as far as Malcolm goes, what's his next fate. But I don't know. I'm not confident that he's gonna be there too long.
That part, Jay. I'm feeling like Tika Dushi on this one. I don't think Malcolm gonna make it, and we know Tika rides for Malcolm. Me, not so much, but I just really don't think that he's gonna make it. Like, I think that sandwich is about to go ahead and take him to the upper room, and I don't think nobody's gonna save him. What you think?
Well, Tika, when she started saying my mind, I thought she was going to say my mind's telling me no, right? So,
but my body, okay,
you know what I'm saying? I thought she's going to break out. It's like my mind. I was like, okay. So, I honestly think that he will get sick. And Tika, we kind of went through this earlier, but he will get sick, and then somehow, some way, I think Daikon or whoever's going to find out, right, that he escaped, and then they're gonna send your boy George, and George is gonna see him, have the blicky, and then take him out.
Okay, that's what's up.
So we'll see.
Prepare the tissue.
Okay. I thought my girl had came through, but then she popped in. She
opened the door.
She popped back out. Okay, maybe she'll come back in. Okay, so I don't know. We gonna see. Like, I'm excited to see what's about to go down. Okay, y'all. So we got another guest that's about to come in the building. Our girl, Miss Candy Love, is in the building. What's up, boo? How are you?
Hey. How y'all doing?
What up?
Good. So, Candy, is Malcolm gonna make it or not?
How? Oh, you mean alive? I thought you meant the car. We shall see. I don't know what other mother gave Ruth. I don't know if that was a AB dose or if it was an unaliving dose. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see.
Okay, we're gonna have to see about this one. Okay, y'all. So let's move. Okay, that's where I said the pictures were out of order, y'all, because I knew I had to go back and take pictures of those, so I had moved them around.
It's all good. I like seeing Malcolm on his feet anyway, so it's all good.
I know, right? And this was that dude from that movie. Never mind. Like, I'm about to go all off.
Nephew, we got in a whole argument about nephew.
This one right here. This the dude right here. And Candy behind was we showed did. It went down. Okay. So Manny is pulling over the truck. The safe has made it there. The safe has landed on the rock. Oh, y'all. Now we got to see how Manny was gonna handle this. Manny, finessed it though a little bit, y'all. I was kind of proud of your boy Manny. He did an okay job on this one right here. You know, he made it happen. He got the stuff out of there, but I was like, bro, you can't just stick that thing down a little bit further. I know your maker stick is hurt right now, but just stick it down, like hide it or something, because the paper was still hanging out. I'm like, do better with that part. But he found a way. So it ain't really nothing to really talk about. I mean, he found a way. So now we got to see what he's going to do with it. Now let's go back to my finesse twin, because our boy is like, okay, him and Ruth are having a conversation. And he's like, it's on. And Ruth is still worried about Bridget. Do we think that Bridget is going to be a problem? Candy, Bridget, is she going to be a problem?
If she is a problem, Ruth, look, this might be the last time we see Lewis. If she is, I hope not. Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. If Bridget didn't learn her lesson from what the dragon she was given and the lashes she was given last week, yeah, Lewis, this is gonna be our last time seeing your boy Lewis. So let's hope she got in line. Let's hope so.
She says this is coming out. Yeah, okay. Tika, is this the end of the Bridgets?
Nah, Bridget's about to run them out again. I think we're gonna see a moment where Bridget and Lewis go into that car and have a little bit of a little dialogue and say, "Look, girl, you know you the one for me. We gotta stick with this plan. Do right so we can get out of this situation together." But because Bridget is just the pop-off queen, she thinks she know everything. She says she about to shut this ish down. That little butt whipping that she got from Ruth, I don't feel like it did nothing for her. I think Ruth should have tapped that ass. Oh, excuse me, y'all. She should have beat her, did something to her again, or left her in the trailer or something, because I think she gonna mess this whole situation up.
Yeah, I agree, Tika. I think that's exactly what she gonna do. I don't think she think fat meat greasy. Jay, what you think?
I'm just waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see the pic or the scene where Ruth looks at Bridget and then she turns around with that strap. Is the strap gonna be on your boy Lewis? And she's like, "I told you, man." And she turned around and pop him and then pop her. That would be crazy.
Ooh, I like that one, Jay.
Yeah, gangster, ruthless.
Oh, but I can't say my boy can't go, but I do like that. I like the thought, but still,
like
I
the
don't know
thought,
about
right?
that
Yeah,
my boy.
throw a little power up in there, little power scenes, little Kanan action. You know what I'm saying?
That would be
I like
interesting.
that. I like it.
Yeah.
It's so many ways this could go, y'all. Like, it's so many different ways that they could take this that I would be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So we gotta talk about one of the most important parts of this episode right here. And I need to know how y'all feel about this scene. First and foremost, Tika, I need you to go ahead and break all of this down. We need to set the scene as to what happened so we can really talk about this whole conversation that goes down, the call from the daddy, all that stuff.
Okay, so basically these two come to the conclusion that even though we were beefing, we still gonna get along for just to get along. We'll talk about our relationship situation later on once all of this is done. And then she's on that phone call with the senator, which is Aaron's father. And he's like, "Look, my son is on the phone. He says he's across the street at the restaurant, behind the restaurant. The black guy unalived the deputy, and he says female. She says female. Yes, female. Okay, which means that we now know that Kate is unalived. And that the sheriff is in on the shenanigans. And they looking like, okay, we ready to go eat. Like, bro, you should not be worrying about your food or your stomach right about now, because you might end up in that container back there with the one and only Andrew. So it was just, oh, I'm like, okay. Now, how are they gonna pull this off? Because they have sent all of the other agents to lunch. How are they gonna pull this whole situation off?
Yeah, that's what Stay Tuned said. There's got to be a reason why Desiree sent everyone away from the police station with 2 corrupt police staying behind. So Stay Tuned say they standing by this. They standing by the fact that Desiree is in on it. Yeah, that would be a hell of a twist if Desiree is in on all of this when it's all said and done. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna say or do if that is the situation. Jay, I don't know. I
What?
don't know what I would. I don't know. That would
What?
just be crazy.
Yo, no. If she's in on it, like that would be insane. But it's like, dude, nah, I don't think she's in on it because they doing too much work for her to just turn around and be like, all right, well, we got the warrant. We've been waiting a million years to finally get this warrant. We finally got the warrant to go up in there. We put a tracker on the car. We went to go stop the car. She's doing too much work for her to be down with the Raku. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing too many displays of her actually doing her job. You know what I'm saying? When have we ever seen a display of Mack actually doing his job? You know what I'm saying? Every time we watch this whole entire season from season 1 all the way up to now, Mack ain't been doing nothing. So we had an idea that Mack was down with the Raku. We just got the revelation now that he is. You know what I'm saying? So her and Cal's doing too much work for her to be down with the Raku. You know
Okay, what about this? What if I'm just finna buy into Stay Tuned because I like to feed into stuff.
Let's
What
go.
if Cal has no clue, right? Because I'm sure he has no clue.
He don't know
But what
nothing.
if Desiree works for the cartel? Not necessarily the Rakadushi, but her goal is to protect the cartel. What if that's the play, and which just eventually leads to her, having to somehow help the Rakadushi? What if that's a thing? You think that's a possibility, Candy Love?
Oh, most definitely it's a possibility. Anything is a possibility. She's having relations with multiple people that she works with, so she's dirty. She's not above doing anything. I'm not gonna say illegal, but that's not illegal. That's like moral, immoral, but or whatever the word is. Anyway, Stay Tuned reviews really then threw a monkey wrench in the play, but I do like that she could be working with the cartel. She does just enough for it not to look like she's in on it. So, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I like the crazy theories, though.
That would be crazy, though. I don't think it is, but I just think it would be crazy. I just wanted to talk about it. I just wanted to see if anybody else was feeling it, because you never know who could be. Like, you never know where the twist could come from.
EJ, if we gonna go with that, that theory that you said, we might as well say that Desiree is the highest sister. You know what I'm saying? We might as well just go all the way. If we gonna go there, let's go all the way. We're like, that's really my brother, and I'm really down with the cartel, and we've been working together, and Lilo is my cousin.
Who knows?
If
Lilo's
that's
my cousin.
The case,
you never know.
No, the damn darn it, I'm about to cuss. If that's the case, the doggone Rakadushi will never get shut down, because everybody is gonna. If that were the case, everybody is gonna be on one side. So, like, what is the point? And then again, if Desiree is down with this whole situation, I'm gonna be pissed off at her just like I am with Mack. Like, what was the point in doing all this pretending and putting all this so-called effort into saving these kids, and then now we find out your behind is dirty just like Mack? Like,
what if that happens and then she just turns around and pops Cal? Boom.
Ooh.
Pow.
Oh my God.
Right? Pops Cal. Cal is out of here. God. And then the sheriff and them is like, what the hell? And then she comes out and be like, I'm down, dudes. I'm down with the cartel.
She is heard telling somebody to lower they blicky. She's heard telling somebody to drop your blicky. So who the heck is she talking to?
In the sheriff's office. I remember seeing that in the trailer, right?
Right.
That was in the sheriff's office.
I like both of these.
Just let Aaron go. Leave him out of it. Just let him go.
Aaron had his chance. You like both of them, Candy?
Yeah,
but Aaron had his
and
chance.
One of them can work for me.
Say it again, Candy.
I said either one would work for me because they're both like major plot twists, and yeah, I like that. I like either one.
It could be interesting. Tika, listen. Aaron had his chance to go, okay, and Aaron chose to go back and get his wife. So whatever happens to Aaron at this point is all on Aaron's behind. Because I would have left her behind there a long time ago. Especially since we know he probably 9 times out of 10 don't know about that money. Yeah, I would have left her there. Now, if I had known about the money, then I know why he coming back. But I don't think he know about this money.
Since we're throwing plot twists in, what if Aaron's daddy is the cartel?
Oh,
oh, hey, it happens.
His mama got an accent.
Well,
since
yeah,
it happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
See, stay tuned. What you done started up in here?
The government
started all of this. Okay,
like it.
These are major plot twists. I mean, listen, I don't know. I got okay, y'all see how Mack and the sheriff look. So let's go ahead and bring in the big how do you do. Aaron shows up, y'all, and he walks in that building and boom, like these two, the face on these two was so funny. Look at their faces, y'all. Like look at
yeah.
But see, look at the sheriff though. He looks surprised, but Mack don't look that surprised. He was like, but
Mack looking like. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Mack is looking like I told you to get him out of that vehicle.
Yeah.
And now look at you.
He looked more mad at the sheriff, and the sheriff was like, they didn't go get him, I guess.
Right.
And that part, Jay, like, when did we forget to go and get Aaron? Because it's almost like they forgot about it in the midst of trying to get this money. Like, y'all forgot about a major piece. Like, Daikon, what is going on with you, bro? Like, that should have been, like, a major thing that happened. And I'm like, I'm trying to give Daikon the benefit of the doubt and be like, well, maybe they just didn't show us where Daikon sent somebody to get him. Like, that's my thought process. But the other part of it is like, did they just forget?
No, I'm with you. I think he just forgot because, excuse me, they was, I think he forgot. You know why? Because he was too busy with the money, but he was also too busy investigating Joan and that whole thing and praying that Joan didn't start anything because he asked her about that account. So he probably forgot about, let me go send somebody to go get Aaron. Because I need to find out what's going on with that $1 million in this account and if it's attached to Joan. So he got distracted by all of that. Yeah.
And to add to that, Jay, to that, making sure they got that safe on the compound.
That too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so everybody just forgot about poor Aaron. Aaron lucked up on this one. So I don't know, y'all. I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens, y'all. Stay tuned about they about to throwing in some more stuff. Let's see. The Oval is ahead of Ruthless story-wise. And Desiree is on the Oval telling what's her name that the FBI had to leave Virginia to dedicate their resources elsewhere. Couple that with Andrew's escape, and there were thumbnails of the Highest and Ruth visiting the White House from last year. Something is going on. Listen, I don't be seeing all these extra things, y'all. Y'all be seeing all the stuff.
I put that out a while ago, bro. With the video and the whole nine from Melissa's IG. I don't know if that was just them dressed up for a photo shoot or not. I mean, we all thought, oh, that's the White House, right? But again, the same outfit that she has on in that video is the same thumbnail pic that they use to bring back this 4B.
Them outfits looking the same to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she had like gold and all of that attached. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody was saying that's the wedding. That's her wedding outfit, but it was more embroidered and more shiny with the whole gold lining and everything that made it seem as if it was an important event that her and the Highest were making their way to. So check out BET Plus's timeline. Check out Tyler Perry Studios timeline, Melissa L. Williams, as well as Matt Cedeno. They all give us bits and pieces of behind the scenes footage, as well as Blue Kimball. They all give us, little nuggets of what, even though according to Colin McKellar, aka River, that stuff from Tyler Perry Studios was leaked. So we got some Ruthless.
The season 5 behind the scenes was leaked.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And that's gonna be the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be the turn up. Blood, fighting, all types of stuff is gonna go down in season 5. Looking forward to it. So, how many episodes do we have left? We talked about this earlier. Let's talk about it now with the family on here. How many episodes you think we have left now? Because we're at what, 18? We're going on 19 tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
we're gonna have 21, 22. What do y'all think?
That's the Tikadouchi question right there. Because
Well, according to they something could have happened, but according to what Sheriff Conley said, and according to what Elder Mother Marva said, they have between 20 and 21 episodes total.
Right.
So
Okay.
So that would put us at about 3 more episodes. We know that this next episode is probably gonna drag us on up to where we at the prophecy thing.
Yes.
But we probably gonna end before anything major happen. We probably gonna get dragged up until you know what I'm saying? Like it's probably gonna go at the very end, and then we're probably gonna make it to the prophecy. So then the next episode after that, we'll get what happens after the big whatever the cliffhanger is.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, we got to end on another cliffhanger at some point. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting, y'all.
Yeah, I think that final episode is going to be them sticking up the highest. That's
it gotta
what
be.
I believe.
It gotta be like it's probably gonna drag. It's probably just gonna drag that on for a couple of.
It's gonna be mad dragging, and then season 5 is when the turn up happens. They're gonna be like, brah, brah, boo, ah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be blood everywhere.
You know what? That makes sense. You know what? They'll probably save that part for the bigger thing where we don't know who. Yeah.
Right. Just like they did with the FBI is coming. They saved that to come back with 4B. You know what I'm saying? So they went when they went crazy and everybody get up, get and River didn't know what to do, and he's like, "What do I do?" I was like, "Grab a freaking strap, you idiot!" You know.
And Joan got the gun, the blicky.
Yeah. Joan got all of that
at Ruth.
Yeah, you're right. That part, right? So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. What's up, Ashley? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Inside info, that bloodbath, the images, that's gonna be Raku versus the FBI.
Oh wow!
I thought I saw Daikon fighting somebody.
That's gonna be he and River are gonna have a wrestling match for that black suit. But the bloodbath where you see Rakadushi cult members with bandages and stuff.
Yeah,
that's them, us versus them, or Raku versus FBI.
Yeah, I remember. So okay. So that's why it dispels the whole Desiree being part of the cartel, because now we got to get this warrant, and the warrant has to go through her. And the warrant, and once they get the warrant, then those scenes will happen of them going in and just all of that craziness. So yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Desiree is for the ops. Like, I don't think she's for the ops. I think she is on the, on the right side of it. But what I think is going to happen is that she's going to try to go up in there way too soon. Because I mean, they've just been looking for a reason to go up in there. But like Andrew said, they're going to go up in there and they're going to mess everything up. They're going to get a lot of people unalived. And I think that that's going to be her jumping the gun too quick. That's what I think. I think she just too eager to get up in there, and she's not really thinking about all the consequences that can happen. I don't even really think that they're thinking about the fact of, like, call Mack what you want to call him, but he does know that the highest will react. He does, like, both he and the sheriff know what the outcome is going to be. Like, that is real talk, what they're saying. But I don't think that Desiree and Cal really believe it, that's how this outcome is going to be. And I think that's what their downfall is going to be. So it's going to be crazy though. Yep. But I'm here for it, y'all. I cannot wait to this next episode. So that's what's up, y'all, with Ruthless episode 18. So let's talk about what everybody has going on and any final thoughts that you have. Candy Love, what you got going on? Any final thoughts? Anything you're looking forward to for this next episode, and what's going on your channel?
Well, I do have a question. Did you all discuss Daikon asking Ruth about the baby being his?
No, we didn't.
We didn't like touch it. Somebody said something about it. I think Jay, you said something about his about who she don't know who her baby daddy is, but yeah.
He would say that though. He would say it like that.
I'm dark skinned, and if this baby comes out dark skinned, the highest will know. Shut up, Daikon. Neither one of y'all.
Exactly. Like
you know how this works.
Like, Daikon, you are not the father. In fact, there is no father because there is no baby.
That part. Okay, like
yeah, I was wondering about that part. If I had missed you all talking about it, but yeah, I was that just was crazy to me. What I'm most interested in seeing next episode. What the senator's son with Aaron? What I want to see what's going to come of that. That conversation. Is he gonna flip the script? What is he going to do? I want to see what his dynamics is going to be when they talk. I want to know what that's going to be like. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Anything going on your channel?
Safe. As far as my channel, yes. On Sunday, Aries and I will be discussing the episode 8 of Capote versus the Swans, which is on FX and Hulu. We do have some recaps up, so if you all have not, please go to my channel and check those out. It is a very good series. It's by Ryan Murphy, so you know it's good. He does great work. So that's all for now. Just that.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. And yeah, Ron, just to piggyback off of what you were saying about the whole Aaron thing, what would be interesting to me is, not interesting, what I think that's what's going to trigger Desiree to move faster than what she should move, because he's going to alert her to the stuff that's going on the thing, and I think that's what's gonna mess it up. But anyway, Tika Douchey, what you got going on, boo? And what are you looking forward to for this next episode?
Anything.
I know
I'm
that's
looking
right.
I'm a Ruthless addict. It is what it is. I'm looking for any and everything to happen on the rock, not just the Rockadoochie compound, because I want to see this whole conversation. I know Lewis and River are going to have a hilarious conversation as to how are you even in this container. Then I want to definitely see what happens, what unfolds at the police station with Conley, Mack, as well as Desiree and Cal. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Free my boy Aaron, leave him alone, send him home, let him go, please let him go. Anyway, with that being said, on my channel, well, first of all, thank you to everybody for tapping in and tuning in to the Ruthless Roundtable, your number one source for Ruthless exclusives. Okay, hosted by or owned and named and all that other stuff by the one and only VACAY-JayTV. With that being said, you guys, on my channel, just my Ruthless content, the Oval has taken a season finale, so we'll just stay tuned, stay locked in. Definitely coming with the Ruthless recaps. I have a few movie reviews that I'll be giving you guys. And I'm definitely, I've pre-recorded some of my double cross, and I should have those uploaded sometime by the weekend. So thank you everybody for tapping in and tuning in with us at the Ruthless Roundtable.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tika. So y'all make sure y'all check my girl out, okay? Because you already know that Tika is a vibe.
Hey.
Oh, God. See, I had to throw that.
Hey.
Jay, what is up, my brother? My brother from another mother. You know how much I love you. Now, what are you expecting? Like, what are you most excited to see with this next episode? And what does the busiest man on YouTube got going on? You know what I'm saying?
Well, whatever I'm doing, it's a vibe. Okay, so
it just didn't sound right, but go ahead.
So fam, thank you all for coming through to the Ruthless Roundtable. We really appreciate you guys, and I hope you are finding some entertainment in all of us. I mean, we love the show, and we love to definitely pinpoint all the good nooks and crannies and funny parts, and also the serious parts of it all. So thank you for rocking with us always. So yeah, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to seeing if Andrew's going to get out of jail. Okay, that's what I want to know, if they're going to let them out. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, okay, we find out that these two are freaking part of the Raku, so let Andrew go. Like, free Andrew. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that for the most part. And then what's going to happen with River? I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, how it's going to go down. How far they're going to stretch us before this whole dinner stick-up thing is going to happen. So I know it's not going to happen next episode, but we'll see what happens next. So definitely, as you already know, look out for the Ruthless recap, right? Episode 19. It'll come out sometime tomorrow. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running up the numbers. So salute to y'all, man, because y'all watching your boy, and definitely I appreciate y'all. So definitely look out for that. We got BMF coming up. BMF live discussion with myself and Ashley from My Sweet Perspective. That's coming up on Saturday. So look out for that. Sunday, Ashley is hosting a show that she put together. It's called When Did You Fall in Love with TV? So myself, Ashley from My Sweet Perspective, and also Tyra from Struggle Reviews, we're going to be talking about all the TV shows we fell in love with when we were growing up. So that should be very entertaining. Come and check us out with that. And then we'll probably be back on Monday with the final predictions and exclusive picks for BMF for the next episode after that. Yeah. And then after that, we'll be back here next Wednesday with the vibe of the Ruthless Roundtable, your Ruthless exclusives, the #1 Ruthless exclusive. I know I sound like movie phone, right? So we'll be right here. I think Tika's covering that next episode, so I'm looking forward to that as well, family. Salute to y'all. And salute to Stay Tuned Reviews. My brother, thank you for coming through and with all of these crazy theories, man, because it was crazy, bro. We appreciate you. Keep coming back, bro. Keep coming back. Queen, I see you.
Hey, Queen. Thank you so much, girl, because I'm gonna let Stay Tuned Reviews have that comment. So, anywho, so y'all,
I didn't see
so
that.
first,
I just saw that. I'm sorry. Saw that.
I see. That's your job. Yeah. I see. Okay, so first and foremost, y'all, I am definitely looking forward to everything that you guys are looking forward to. The whole River situation. Gotta know what's gonna go down with that. Gotta know what this whole AA run. I want to see what the next words are going to come out of Sheriff Conley and Mack's mouth. I just need to know what those words could possibly be at this point. So definitely that part. So those are my main two things that I'm looking forward to. Everything else, like Jay said, is probably going to drag out. So I'm not even going to put my hopes into that even happening, anytime soon. So anyway, y'all, on my channel, I am definitely trying to put more content out there. We are doing a family business rewatch. We are finishing that up. Just uploaded episode 7. I'll have episode 8 out. This is from season 1. And then we're going to finish up 2 and 3. The family business is coming back on, y'all, on July the 5th is what I think it is. That's what's on Darren Henson's page. Carl Weber just said July. So I'm hoping that the 5th is the correct date. But if not, we'll stay tuned for that. So I'm definitely going to have going to keep talking about the family business up until we get there, since we're so close to it. And then they have a new spinoff of the family business coming up. So I'm going to do a video about the characters that are going to be coming out. Might throw out some book material because y'all know I geek out about these books. So stay tuned for that. Just did a movie review, have a movie review over Single Black Female, did that. And The Ladies and I, that is Muchella's reviews, and Tamika's Den and I, we're going to be talking about Single Black Female 2. Also, ironically, as a group, as a live discussion. So if you have not checked out that movie, go ahead and check that out. And any of our friends that want to join, of course, you're more than welcome to join us. And then, what else? And then BMF, y'all know BMF. We got that. And then I think that's about it. And I ain't even gonna say it. I'm about to say something, Jay, but I'm gonna let it go.
I got one more thing though. I got one more thing, right? Just announced today for all my Power Universe family, 50 is going to do the prequel with stars of Power. So what does that mean? That means we're going to see young Ghost, young Tommy. We're going to get the backstory, and I'm probably going to go live with that. So if y'all want to join me, let's talk about how they're going to set it up and everything else like that. I believe it's going to go from Raising Kanan, go right into the prequel, because that's when Kanan's going to meet Ghost and Tommy and go from there. So I'm excited about it. The whole Power universe is excited about it. Shout out to 50. Shout out to Sasha Penn is going to be the showrunner of this. Sasha Penn is the showrunner of Raising Kanan, and we know how good Raising Kanan was, especially this past season. So I'm looking forward to that. Look out for all of that. Like I said, if y'all want to join me for that, we can go in.
Absolutely. I'm excited about that too. That was like some of the best news that I heard. Not to mention, 50 already is also working on the BMF spinoffs too, the Immortal thing, which he says is going to be different from how he does his Power Universe spinoff. So I'm excited about just seeing all of the content that he's putting out because I think he's doing a dope job. I love Power. I've been a big fan of Power since forever. So any type of origin story, I was here for that. I was all over the place with that one. I was like, that's what's up. Okay. So yeah, so I'm with it. So I'm excited. I know everybody else out here in the Power world is excited, y'all. I can't wait to see all these theory videos that's about to come up, y'all, because y'all know they're about to run them up.
We going crazy.
Okay.
We going in.
Okay. And will we finally get to see who the hell Breeze is? Damn it. Come on, Breeze.
It's coming. All of that is going to be coming down the line.
So that's going to be dope. But yeah, guys, so that is what's up. I think we are doing a BMF trailer breakdown. I don't know if it's going to be tonight after I'm done here or if it's going to be tomorrow, but just look out for that. Keep your notifications turned on. It'll be on Moochie's channel. So
looks like tonight. I saw the notification earlier.
Okay, because I don't be knowing. I thought we had changed it, but I wasn't sure if we were going to change it back since I'm going to be off this one. But anyway, y'all, that is what's up with Ruthless. Thank you guys for coming out. As always, thank you, My Sweet Perspective, for coming through, saying hi, Stay Tuned Reviews. Yep, you are definitely something else. Queen, thank you. We appreciate you. We want to thank our girl Candy Love for being able to tap in with us today, as my girl Tika says. We also want to say thank you to Avante. Appreciate you for coming through. Latoya, she had to go look at sisters, y'all, but she was in here. So definitely appreciate you. And everybody else that didn't say anything, we appreciate you guys for showing up. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you can jump on all the channels and just hit the like button, we really appreciate it. It definitely helps us out, and we will get up out of here, y'all, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.